Did you know that Christmas did not become a federal holiday until 1870? Well, if not, you're going to find out today. So let's get started. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Virtual History 360. I'm Mr. Wade, and we are talking about Christmas today. Specifically, I want to talk about how the holiday has been celebrated in the United States. But be sure to stick around until the end of the video to hear about how some people reacted to Christmas being named a federal holiday by U.S. Grant, then president, in 1870. But before we get to that, we should go back to the Pilgrims in 1620. See, the Pilgrims who arrived in New England did not celebrate Christmas. They saw the holiday as a decadent, man-made invention. And they were not alone. Other religious groups also abstained from celebrating Christmas because they felt that it was sinful to do so. These were the Anabaptists, the Quakers, and the Puritans, respectively. In fact, on December 25, 1789, Congress was still in session. Now, while some residents of the United States marked the day as Christmas, for most Americans, it was just another Friday in December. Now, not to say it hasn't been celebrated. See, Christmas had been celebrated in some states, especially those in the South, where it was part of the social calendar. Alabama declared Christmas a legal holiday in 1836, with Louisiana and Arkansas following soon behind in 1838. Now, I hope I'm helping you understand history just a little bit better, so please consider subscribing to keep up with my newer videos. And also, check out the awesome history merchandise like shirts, hoodies, and masks that are found in my Teespring store. Check it out. I'm going to put a link in the description for you. Now, back to Christmas. You see, the perception of Christmas began to change in the mid-19th century with immigrants bringing their customs with them. And on top of that, there were also numerous publications, think magazines, featuring illustrations of Santa Claus by Thomas Nast, along with publication of holiday recipes and decorations. These things became more and more popular. And during the Civil War, Christmas Day was considered to be a day of peace and rest, not of war. A time when soldiers would unite and take a break from fighting. Now, because U.S. Grant was viewed as the general who saved the Union during the war, he used that momentum when he was elected president in 1868 to pursue one of his goals of reuniting the nation. You see, Grant saw that Christmas and other holidays as being a way to bond people of the North and the South over these common holidays. So, President Grant signed legislation making Christmas a federal holiday in the District of Columbia. That gave federal workers Christmas Day off. But not just Christmas. The legislation, which was signed into law on June 28th of 1870, also made New Year's Day, July 4th, as well as Thanksgiving, made them federal holidays. So, back to the question I asked at the beginning of the video. Why were people upset by Grant signing Christmas as a federal holiday? Well, it starts with the question, does the designation of Christmas as a federal holiday violate the Establishment Clause of the U.S. Constitution? Well, luckily for us, the question has been brought up to the Supreme Court. In 1971, the case Lemon v. Kurtzman came up challenging the Establishment Clause in dealing with secular and religious aspects of schools. But what I'm focused on is what is known as the Lemon Test. How we use it today is determining if there is an excessive government entanglement with religion. When it comes to Christmas being made a federal holiday, the Lemon Test can be applied here as well. You see, since Christmas was passed as a holiday along with 3 other holidays, it can be argued that Congress was not trying to impose Christianity on the country. But on the flip side, one could argue that Thanksgiving is a religious holiday as well, a day for giving thanks to God. But the Supreme Court does not see it that way. Tell you what, leave a comment below telling me what you think about Christmas being a federal holiday. Does it pass the Lemon Test? Let me know what you think. And while you're there, go ahead and hit that like button for me. I love the engagement. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. If that button's red, let's turn it gray. Also, be sure to check out my other videos like the ones you see to the side over here. I have other history videos, both US and world, and civics videos for the government, as well as videos shot in 360 that you can look all the way around. Be sure to check them out because I know you're going to like them. For Virtual History 360, I'm Mr. Wade. I'll see you next time.